Hey folks, Mobile Geezer here with my review of the Moto Z2 Play. So the Moto Z2 Play, as the mid-ranger in this year's Moto Z line, is meant for those who want a good solid phone in the $400 range. It has a slightly thinner build than last year's Moto Z Play. It feels really good in the hand. And of course, it's meant to attach Moto mods, and all the Moto mods from both last year and this year will still fit the phone. It's a 5.5-inch 1080p Super AMOLED display that looks really good. Front we have a dual LED flash, a combination speaker and earpiece, a little Moto logo, and a front-facing 5-megapixel camera with an f2.0 aperture. And of course, down the bottom, we have the fingerprint scanner home button. On the bottom of the device, we have our USB Type-C input and our 3.5-inch headphone jack. On the left side, there's nothing. And on the right, the textured power button and the volume up and down buttons. Up top we have our SIM tray and micro SD card slot, an antenna band and a microphone. Looking at the aluminum back, we have our 12 megapixel camera with an f1.7 wide aperture, just like the Moto G5 Plus, with the dual LED flash, of course. The little Moto logo, little Verizon branding, and then our Moto Mod pins. Now this is the 32 gigabyte Verizon version that I've had for about 2 months now, but I've been using it on T-Mobile with no issues whatsoever. Just put my T-Mobile SIM card in it the first day I got it. It's been fine ever since, so it's not locked to Verizon. Now the unlocked version is out now, and we'll have more on that later. Of course, the one speaker is embedded in the earpiece, and I wanted to give you an idea of what that sounds like. Now let's hear it with the JBL sound booth mod attached. What a difference. I love that sound booth mod. And right now, when you order the Z2 Play, you still get the JBL Sound Booth 2 mod free, as I did when I ordered mine. The fingerprint sensor on this device is reliable and fast, just like it is on the Moto G5 Plus. The on-screen buttons come as the default, but you can remove them with Moto Actions by going into the Moto app. And now you have one button navigation, which takes a little getting used to, but I prefer the on-screen buttons. While we're talking about what comes with the Moto app, it does have that chop to turn the flashlight on and off. and also the double twist to launch the camera. As I said, that Super AMOLED display is very nice to look at, very vibrant, and has pretty good viewing angle. In the sunlight, it's okay, but not great. Now, the one I have is the 32 gig version with 3 gigabytes of RAM, but now they have the unlocked version with 64 gigabytes of RAM. Mine comes in at $408. The 64 gig version comes in at $499.99. Insert a micro SD card of 256 gigs, and it comes with bands 2, 4, 5, 12, and 17. It's got a 3000 milliamp battery. For me, that lasts me 2 days on any given day. But with Motorola Turbo Power, you can charge it 50% in just 30 minutes. It comes with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 626 processor, which is the upgraded 625, which has always been well optimized and very, very efficient. I had no issues with stuttering whatsoever, and everything seems to run very smoothly. I'm not a big gamer, but even when playing a game like NBA Jam, I haven't noticed any drop frame problems. It comes with Android 7.1.1 Nougat, but hopefully it'll get Oreo sooner than later. With all the Moto phones, it's about as close to stock Android as you can get. The Verizon version does have a number of Verizon built-in apps, but you can disable them pretty easily. The rear camera takes very good pictures and good lighting, and here are some examples. Of course, like most mid-range devices, low light and indoor lighting is not as great, but it is a mid-range phone after all. Adequate, but not great. The rear camera's video can shoot at 4K at 30 frames per second, 1080p at 30 and 60 frames per second. There's no OIS, and you will see that when you're shooting video, but it does a pretty decent job. Front camera video is very good in general, though I haven't included any examples here. So if you're looking for a really good mid-range phone in the $400 range, you'd be hard-pressed to find a better one than this. Yes, the OnePlus might be a little bit better, but if you like the Moto mods, the Moto Z2 Play, in my opinion, is the way to go. Comments are welcome.